Ja. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Welcome on in. Totally was not rushing to get started on time because I got distracted trying to fix everything. Totally didn't get distracted trying to fix things. Oh my god. Mari, holy shit, thank you so much for resubscribing for 28 months! Holy hell! That is so appreciated! Holy shit! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. How you doing, Mari? How you been doing? Oh, man. And Demon Omega, hello to you as well. And Blues, welcome on in. Hope you all are having terrifyingly pleasant time zones. Welcome on in. So today, yeah, we're gonna be playing more Final Fantasy XVI. Hey, guess what? We're doing a lot more side quests. We're gonna be doing a lot more side quests. The side questing continues because holy shit, there are a lot of side quests in this game, and there, as we have learned, cool stuff gets unlocked when you do the side quests. So it's like, okay, not exactly stuff that you can just like skip or do off stream and not have to worry about missing anything. Like, okay, no, there's stuff that actually happens. So we're gonna be knocking out some more side quests today. It's gonna be a chill time. Wait, I actually was going to kind of pull up Spotify and just have some music going while we're at it. You know, just kind of vibe. Have a new theory on inertia, but it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So this is the vibe we're going for this evening. This is the vibe that we're going for this evening, apparently. Oh my god. Start off strong! How do you get a D&D player to go out with you? You ask them for a D8. Oh. Why must you hurt me like this? Why must you hurt me like this? Perfect. Yeah. I figured, like, since we're gonna be doing a lot of these side quests anyway, we might as well, like, because we did last time we did a side quest spree. Yeah! Hold that thought.
Split the sea. We're better off.
Well, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
Plamped raid. Hello, how you doing, Claire? Welcome on in. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome. I'm gonna beat you to it. I'm gonna beat you to it. There we go. How you doing? How was the Minecrafts? How was the mining and the crafting? Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We do a lot of horror and variety gaming, watching a lot, as well as watching classic horror movies, dark wave radio streams, doing some I do voice acting as well, and various other terrifying activities. Yeah, I was actually just saying, we're gonna be doing some like chill side questing in Final Fantasy XVI this evening. It's just gonna knock out a bunch of side quests, and then we're just gonna vibe. We're kind of just gonna vibe today. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Doing some vanilla Minecraft. Got an aetherite pick and sword. Ooh, that's like the higher tier if I recall, right? That's like the higher tier? Oh shit. Good shit. Gonna try to find a trial chamber as part of prep for a server-wide end raid. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Good luck on that. Icon up there is awesome as all hell and base. Which one? It's like, well, the Golf Gaze logo was done by Maritar, actually. By Maribel. The Golf Gaze icon was done by her, as a matter of fact. The other one, the Nazi VTubers fuck off. Is that the one? If that's the one that you're referring to, that one was made by someone on Blue Sky. I need to get, let me see if I can actually find the link again, because it is very heckin' awesome, and we do believe in the insane Nazi VTubers. Fuck off. Fuck off Nazi VTubers. So yeah, you can kind of there's several different variations of it, so if you want to grab one grab it, go for it. Max vanilla tier, hell yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright. That one? Yeah. I mean, yeah, check out Mari's stuff too, like, cause I didn't even know that Mari was able to, Mari made like icons and whatnot, or like decals, like, I think you posted in our Golf Gaze chat that you were actually working on a patch design yourself, or like another patch design. I was like, yeah, I was lurking in Mari's stream while they were doing that one. And I was like, oh shit. Do have one problem with telling all these hate groups and bad groups fuck you or fuck off. I don't want them to fuck at all. You know what? Fair argument. It would be much better if they didn't make any attempts to procreate. That is a very good point. Used to vend and have commissions, but no longer. Really? Oh shit. No shit. I didn't know you used to take commissions like that. Good shit. Good shit. Oh man. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Right. Okay. Right. So, yeah. Words. Jeez, got criminy brain. Yeah, my brain just decided to shit the bed. Something I did while I was bored at work. Hey, let's go. I've been trying to find stuff to do at work because, like, with the increasing amount of downtime that I've been getting lately, past next couple days, it's gonna be a little weird because apparently shit has been breaking at work, and the people in charge of fixing the shit that's breaking, they're taking their sweet ass fucking time in fixing shit. So stuff's getting silly. But like, yeah, like I need to finish the short story that I've been working on as well. I need to finish that short story that I've been working on. I'm kind of still in the editing phase. I got it primarily written in Discord, though, and the character limit per chat message makes it a little bit tricky. If I can like get it into like a Word document and save it in a spot where I don't have to worry about it getting like uploaded into the work cloud systems, that would be great, because that would be very awkward. That would be very awkward. Yeah, but yeah, that's something I keep forgetting to get back to. So hopefully I'll have time to finish that within the next couple days. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's go get to doing some side questing. Why don't we get to do some side questing? Let's go ahead and see if I can get the Spotify going. There we go. And with the way that I set this up, it should not be the audio should be appearing in the VOD.
I reckon we're better off not knowing.
There we go. Hopefully, don't want it to be too loud, but let's see. The widget should be popping up. This is a romantic dark wave playlist I actually found on Spotify a while ago. So nothing like too loud or heavy or anything like that, but like, yeah, something like nice and easy to listen to. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let me know how it sounds. Like if it's not like overwhelming the game audio or my audio or anything like that. Need to do some bedtime rituals and tuck myself in. Have a good stream, Solid Buddy. No worries, Claire. Thank you so much again for reading on in. Enjoy your bedtime rituals, and you have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. Thank you so much for stopping on in. right. So we got a lot to do. We have a lot of shit to do. We've got 3 different... Oh! Hey there, Medusa! How you doing? Thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Oh, by the way, the Corey TTS and the throwable redeems should hopefully be working again. I updated those to the latest versions and did some had to re-authenticate and reconnect everything. So feel free to test those out to let me to make sure that those are working correctly. I tested them beforehand, so they should be fine. They should be working now. But let me know if there are still any issues, or if there are potentially new issues coming up. Just doing dramatic zooms on the map, just going, whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway, all right. I suppose where we go first. God, there's 3 side quests here in the hideaway alone, and then there's 3 Alent side quests as well, out in one in each different region that we've visited. So we have a bit of a full plate here. Hello, hello, doing good. Just got done making green chili chicken enchiladas for the first time ever. Ooh, came out great. Letting food settle before going to work out tonight. Let's go. Green chili chicken enchiladas. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. Although maybe that's because I only had a dinner salad. I just had a salad for dinner. Because yeah, I've had a couple of heavier meals this week, so I'm trying you know what, let's just kind of keep it like this today. Let's keep it light today. How are you, dear? Doing good, doing good, doing good. Yeah, just ready to have a nice chill time. Just getting ready to have a nice chill time this evening, doing a bunch of fucking side quests. By the way, I don't know who made all those Willem Dafoe edits of Final Fantasy XVI screenshots with Willem Dafoe's face over Clive's, but I just want, if that person sees this by any chance, I want you to know you are doing amazing things. You are doing absolutely amazing things. Never stop. Never stop making cool things. I've been using those for the clout posts on the social medias, and it's always funny just seeing a new one. What the fuck? Alright, let's go ahead and just grab all these first. Let's just start the ones here.
Then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
Ah, shit.
In the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
That's bad, right? I think that's bad. That sounds bad. Sure, let's deal with the Akashic
I won't let
threat.
that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
You sure
You
about
reckon we
that?
should tell him?
Probably should. It is his hometown.
It's better this way.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
Okay, we're just not gonna tell him that his hometown is being besieged by monsters. Sounds like a bad idea.
How do you split the sea?
Alright. First side quest. That's in Dravost. So that's in Dalmatia, I think it was. So
Come back.
we'll just kind of we'll probably just bounce between each different region as we unlock stuff.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
You're still here? Jeez. Okay. Oh, 2. Okay. Let's read this one first. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Why you gotta call me out like that? Why you gotta call me out like that? Captain Doris. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply. So, sure, we can heed Cole's request.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Okay, and the last one is... oh, okay, it's just right over there. Okay, we can loop back around on that. We can loop back around on that. Hey, Blackthorn, don't worry. No problems here. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. Don't need to worry one bit. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Anything so delicious.
Hey, Barnabas. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Good spooky evening to you as well. Hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How's it going? It is going well so far. We are doing some chill side questing. Very chill and relaxing.
Man, this is just like that one hilarious House of Frightened teen. Wait, never mind. I was thinking of Piggly Winks.
Oh, Piggly Winks. Hey, Jess, thank you for making sure that the TTS is working. By the way, I'm glad that's working. Working again. Where do I go for this? How you doing? Hope you are also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. How did I never miss this? How did I now open that? Shit. Okay, where is that other quest I need to get to? Hello? Quest? Where the fuck? Oh, it's down here. Okay, in Mid's workshop.
The Enterprise, I mean.
Okay.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Ah, just the man I was hoping. You remember me, don't you?
You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermal amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
That's a
let's
lot
just
of big
say
words.
it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
About to
Only
doing
mithril
good. About to
engines
head
get
home from a
hotter.
friend's house. We'll be
You
looking
can't
for a
chuck
bit.
more than
No
one of them
worries,
and get
appreciate
mad
the
out the
lurk.
other
You
end.
get home safe.
Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I
Good stuff,
hear
he says.
you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
Working on some art for doing well.
Can't
Working on
check
some
it
art
out,
for a
me too?
collab stream on Ace Attorney. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Been a while since I
If
played
it's
an
for the good of the
Ace
hideaway,
Attorney
I'd be
game.
happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of examples here. Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
Real
That's
rare
right.
stuff.
They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these
Outside.
things, they're all
Hey there,
outside.
Kurt, how you doing? Thank you for
If
coming
we
on
line
as
the
well.
hood with
Hope you're
them,
also having
they'll
a
reflect the heat
terrifyingly pleasant
right
time
back
zone.
into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know exactly where they are.
I mean, sounds
There's one
simple
up
enough,
Amber
right?
Way, in that
Right.
ruin that they call Lost Plume. And another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia.
Oh,
Last
we're
one
making
is in the
several
ruins
trips,
of
aren't we?
Advent, which is in the Empire.
Of course, they're not
Alright
all
then.
in one spot then.
Wish me luck.
Of course, they're not
Will
all
do.
in one spot.
I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
Even weirder science. Okay.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic, we need to find another port.
Well, that's gonna require a lot of back and forth. Okay. So before we head out, let's check with Doris. That's it. That is where plot continues. Oh, automatically triggered.
Where are you?
Can I help
Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job.
You are the
My
bitchiest
job,
looking
actually.
motherfucker I have
When
seen
she
in
heard
this
what the
game, and
mission
that
was,
is saying a
she
lot.
insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled
Look at
in,
how, look at
the
this,
bearers,
look
you
at this
helped
dude,
liberating
look
the
at this
Dragon's
person,
Area,
holy
were keen to
shit!
talk about their imprisonment.
Baby
And
face
about
of
their
all baby
captor.
faces.
The slave
Criminy.
Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked.
You are
by the beast.
young.
I'll go and find her.
Holy shit.
She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Okay,
Doris
sorry, I
insists
got
on
like,
going alone.
sorry, I got
Maybe
very
Cole was
distracted
right
by
to
the
be
fact that
worried.
you just. Song, how dare you? How dare you try to scare everybody? Welcome on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. On my first appointment for my needed surgery thing, got the keys for the duplex 2. Yo, let's go! Let's fucking go! Good shit, good shit, good shit. When suddenly a song appears with the scary ghost. Ah! A truly haunted song. The most haunted song. The most haunted of songs. Oh, man. Oh boy, we got a lot going on here. Oh, look at all of those green dots. Look at all of those green dots. Those green markers. Okay. Okay, there's none over there. Okay, and then there's everything that's going on over here. Alright, let's hit Martha's Rest first.
Doris should be
let's
somewhere
first-
nearby. Assuming she's still here.
Assuming. Let's see. Doris!
Just because the heavens have
Doris!
it don't mean we have to.
Oh wait, you have new stuff?
Anything catch your eye?
How you doing, by the way? Did I say this already? Did I say it already? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone song. Go ahead and get rid of those. I don't think you're saying you have anything new. I don't think so, at the very least. Yeah, and I'm already... well, let's get another line.
Much
Arconic.
obliged.
Might as well. Why not?
I've got greens of all
Looking for shelter.
What? Okay, wait, no, that's the other
Colours
thing.
too.
I'll introduce you to
Mostly
Martha.
green though.
Doris! Doris!
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Doris! Oh, hello. There you are.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me.
Oh.
Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then
By
I'm
yourself?
going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright, we're gonna free some bearers. Let's see, journey to the Bomb Ox. Oh, all the way down that way. Okay. Okay, the actual other spot is actually relatively close by. So we can just kind of teleport here. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. This way. This way. This way. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? I don't know the way. Do you know
Let's
the
go.
way?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Grabbing goodies! Wait, shit. I can cross over here. Aha!
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Might be some
We've
complicated
waited long
history.
enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. Presuming
You too!
we've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more, and
Fun!
I'll be
Thank you
getting
for
your
summoning the boys!
Yes, Mom.
Before you go, suppose we have
Summon all the birds. Summon all the birds to kill the slaver. Summon the
You're welcome
birds
to
and have them
try.
kill the slaver. Okay. Aida! Oh, I set my load out. That's right. Ooh, that's a nice little break there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is actually a good chance to get Shiva's nearby. That's actually a wider dodge. As a matter of fact. And no cooldown either. There you are. Ooh, nice. Combo breaks. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna help you. Whoop. I was hoping I'd be able to get some collateral damage on that. Well, I completely forgot to finish this loadout. There we go. Just keep this poor bastard in the air. This poor son of a bitch. It's like Here we go.
Well done, Togo.
Nice, there we go. When will the juggle end? Oh, man. I should finish this loadout when I get a chance to. Yeah, about that loadout.
So much for your escort.
About the loadout.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Hold on. Quick little screen cap here for thumbnail material.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder.
There
she raised
it
me
is.
like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
There it
It
is.
wasn't all terrible. Surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
Really?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause.
Hey, good
to
on you,
liberate
Doris.
the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
So we're just letting her walk away? Just
What do you
letting her
want to
leave?
do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
Okay,
All right.
I was gonna say.
If you're certain.
I was gonna say, if
I
we're
am.
just gonna let her walk. I'm like,
Thank
what?
you.
Wait, what?
For everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Then I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
There we go. Oh, it actually... Sometime later. Okay, so actually brings us right back over.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Samhain. Went quietly, or so we're told.
Yeah,
She won't be getting
there we
off
go.
lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway.
Boy, did he.
Thanks again, Sid.
There's a bit of an
Those breakers would be
understatement
lost
there.
without Doris. And
It's a bit of
you,
an
course.
understatement.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Quest complete. Ooh, Lebanon Hanover. I didn't know they had. I don't think I've heard this one. Let's see, I'm gonna bump it up just a teensy little bit. There we go. This is teensy little bit. Let me know if the music is like too loud or if it's drowning everything else out. You know, like right now it's kind of hovering over -30, so should be a good spot. Okay, so let's see. I guess next spot would be to see if we can kind of get that. Might as well get the other thing. Collect that material.
Good girl.
Okay, yeah, just making sure I need to go in the right direction. Not the chocobos! The chocobos are Akashic! No! Why must you turn the burbs? Leave the burbs alone!
The whole village is turned.
Oh,
I can walk
jeez.
from here.
Oh, this is... Oh, that's... Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone this way. I forgot to change my loadout. I forgot to change my loadout.
You're finished.
Oh, jeez. Oh, you. Oh, Torgal's fighting it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, let me fix my loadout so I can properly get use of this. What would go well with Shiva? Sure, we'll put ignition on there. Let's see. Impulse. Actually, impulse on one button, and then ignition on the other. And then we'll put... Titan is actually really useful to have. Put lightning rod. And then, let's see. Okay. Can I, like, actually... I've been holding it in, like, the sweet spot, but I'm like, should I try holding it on, like, the maximum possible? Let's see if it's, like, any different. Oh, right, I can't walk here. Or I can't ride burb. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of run through all this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so if I do double dash, then I do that little flourish. Interesting. Nah, still can't. There we go.
Come on.
Alright, now we can move. Whoop. No, just a little bit further.
All right.
Is this the spot? Okay, might be these things. Might be these things I need. Yep.
Deal with these ones first.
There we go. Ow. Ow, oh my god. Oh, fuck shit, 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 fuck shit. Big punch there. Ow. Oh my god. There we go. Oh yeah, that also triggers the lightning clock. 42,000 stagger damage. I think that'll trigger it. Oh my god, did you do that behind you? Okay, I put my guard up just expecting to have to block all that shit. Ow. Whoop.
Oh, good.
Oh my god. This thing is actually hurting me. That thing was
this spherical echo.
okay. That was actually hurting me a little bit. Probably shouldn't have been playing around too so much.
This is it. Right then. Just 2 more to find.
Okay, 2 more to find. Whew. All right. Back to Martha's Rest for the other side quests. Hey, Martha.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool. Seeds for planting. Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
Right, they're
As of those
reusing
poor
that.
bearers,
They're trying to reestablish that
they've
village.
lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them.
Oh yeah,
If
fair
you're
point.
wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Deliver seeds to Eastpool, sure.
All right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep them in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gizal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something
Crazy?
that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love them too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
Just
I'll take your
about,
word
you
for it.
say.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
I thought she was gonna say, well, if they can't figure it out, then I'll perish for sure. Fucking perish. Oh, jeez. Okay, so all the way. Thankfully we can just teleport over. We can just fast travel.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to...
Hey, wait! I have seeds!
Ah, Lord Rossfield, what brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
While chocobos adore Gershal greens, their human masters find them significantly less toothsome, turning to them only in times of hardship, most often after their faithful seeds have already been added to the pot. Ugh.
These are Gizal green
Fucking
seeds.
dark.
Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Yeah, that
Martha was hoping you might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far.
Dude just stared at
subsisting
the
almost
well, just like,
entirely on
come
Martha's charity
on,
as we
make
do.
water!
It's about time we
Why
all
aren't you
start to
making
provide for
water?
ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
Son of a bitch.
They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Time it
all
We
around!
have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Shit.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait.
You might
said
have
you
to
lack
teach
men
them
to
how to
defend the
actually,
village.
you know, defend themselves.
Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
I mean, pitchforks are insanely dangerous
You're
weapons.
right, my lord.
You know?
I will...
They can go right through chainmail.
My
They're
friends,
essentially
I humbly
spears.
beg your aid.
Like they're essentially like a type of halberd.
We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Oh, you all don't look too
You would
enthused.
send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared.
Wow, you are just a ray of fucking sunshine, aren't you? You are just a ray of fucking sunshine.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Hey, here we go.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives.
We got ads coming in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, by the way. That's a fair
Are you
warning.
going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves?
Oh,
Or
damn,
will
she's
you
got the frying
fight
pan.
like free men and women.
She's got the frying pan! Really? None of you?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
Now we're talking.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own.
That's hot.
I know, right? The frying pan.
I don't want to lose it.
She's not afraid to use it either.
I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
That's the spirit.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together.
Cast iron skillets are scary. They really are. You can block weapons with them.
For
Deliver a
East
good
Pool.
bonk on the head.
For East Pool!
Now we're cooking.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Cooking utensil that can last forever with proper care. Exactly. Hey, sidewalking skeletons. Let's go.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady.
Need to reseason
We're
mine. Ooh, good.
So what's the plan
good
of
point.
action?
Yeah, good idea.
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square. The perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them. And for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Sir Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Yeah.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Then you know what you must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
One contingent just has a
Suppose
dude,
we'd better
has
do
a
our
leader,
bit
has a
too,
leader
then, eh?
that just hates one
Right
particular
you are,
person
Martha.
and just like, I'm just gonna leave that motherfucker there to die. Fuck that guy in particular. Made home, and yeah, don't underestimate a good improvised weapon like a frying pan or a shovel. Exactly. Oh, there they are.
And here it comes.
We don't even get a chance to... Oh, I should probably heal. I should probably heal myself. I was gonna say, we don't even get a scene of all the villagers like defending themselves. Let's see. You know what? Let's use a stone skin.
Let this village fall.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, that's a good punch. That's a good punch. Welcome back, by the way, Marthamus. More. You need to get down here. Oh no, the impulse was actually keeping them from being spotted. Okay, that's fun. Stay down. More, jeez. Ooh, okay, I can freeze them while they're in the air. Okay. Okay, that's tech. That's a good tech. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, you can freeze enemies in midair with that little dash burst. That's actually kind of amazing. Reminds me of two characters I had in Pathfinder. Ooh, welcome back from the ads, everybody, by the way. One specialized in improvised weapons, had a collection of 10 built up by the time the campaign fizzled out. Other used a shovel as a backup weapon. Supposed to be non-lethal. Rage is a hell of a thing, especially when you crit a commoner trying to knock him out. Oh my god. Oh, a little too hard of a bonk. A little bit too hard of a bonk. Oh my god. Hey Arana, how you doing? Have you played Code Vein? I have not. Not quite particularly. I know of it. It's just like, it's not, just doesn't really kind of do it for, how do I say this? It's not my particular flavor of Souls-like, unfortunately. It's not my particular flavor of Souls-like. A little too anime for me. Too anime for me. How you doing, by the way, Arada? Thank you for coming by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly
Lord
pleasant time
Rosfield,
zone.
change of plan.
What?
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
What?
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us. I could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Just a bit. In all fairness, said commoner was a slaver. Oh, yeah. In that case, yeah, no, nothing was lost. Absolutely nothing of value was lost. You're absolutely right. Oh, I did get that already. Okay. Okay, yeah, just gotta go south. Plays a lot like Souls games, has more story and cinematic scenes, but I understand. Yeah, just like, it's too anime for me, unfortunately. It's too anime for me. Oh, there you are.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Like, that's not saying that's necessarily a bad thing. It's just like, it's just not quite what I would be looking for in a Souls-like, personally. There it is.
There it is.
Okay, level
With
35.
me, Togo.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Ow. Oh, okay, this thing actually hurts. This thing actually hurts a little bit. baby. Let's go. And boom, baby. Not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Although I think I'm like 7 levels higher than it at this point. Yeah, you enjoy, we enjoy, exactly. Personally, I love Code Vein, but extremely biased towards vampire games. That is also very fair. Yeah!
Right.
Hello!
Hex, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How you doing, Hex? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Yo, Gorgothica, hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery. And what were you up to, Hex? Oh, wait, that's right. You were watching, checking out some movies yourself this evening. Which ones were you watching, out of curiosity? Which ones were you watching? If you don't mind my asking that. And hello, Raiders. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. Do a lot of horror variety gaming here, as well as voice acting, and watching classic horror movies, Darkwave radio streams, and various other terrifying activities. We're doing some more Final Fantasy 16 this evening, focusing a lot on getting some side quests out of the way. So kind of like it's kind of making it a little bit of a chill evening out of it. A nice, chill, relaxing side questing evening. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an open grave to get cozy in and enjoy the frights. And Arada, thank you for summoning the Screaming Skull. Who else? Wait. Oh, let me know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Leah Lovey. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cemetery, and thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, let me know if there's like a particular way. I think I got the pronunciation, but like, let me know. Trip me up too. Yeah. We actually just finished beating the absolute shit out of some of a massive horde of monsters.
Back to Eastpool.
Trying to teach a group of former slaves to kind of fend for themselves, like actually how to live.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for
that. The cat has been turned into cat litter.
And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
We did it!
I think it might.
Saw as I was raiding, had a fun time tonight. Saw a cartoon you might enjoy. Ooh, which one? Because I've been like trying to find some. I've been trying to find several for Cemetery Cinema Nights.
Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
There you go.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home.
It's called
and if anyone
Silverwing.
Or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Also, watch one of your summons to Devil Bat. Yo, let's go.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
Oh. The most like wild sound, non-bat sounding bat ever. Just Just the wildest fucking shit.
They're not slaves anymore.
No.
And a classic
They're
Bela Lugosi
Rosarians.
film as well.
Your father took pity on the bearer's plight. And I believe if he was still with us today,
Well,
this
sounds like you had
is
a good
what he would have
time.
wanted.
I
Bat
believe you might
flying.
be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all,
glad to hear you had a
this is
good
my
time.
home
If you
now
need to get
too.
something to snack on or
And I could
hydrate
hardly
with,
call myself
absolutely
East
be sure to
Pudlian
do
if I
so.
didn't pull my
Never
weight.
neglect post-stream
I think you'll
self-care.
find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade.
Martimus, thank you for summoning the
You should be
abomination.
proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on
I
your
wanted to
support,
see a
Martha?
shot of her on the battlefield
course,
with her
and I'd be
frying
counting
pan,
on
just
yours, too.
smacking goblins
Us
upside the head.
Rosarians have got to stick
I
together,
really
haven't we?
wanted to see that.
Indeed we have.
But they probably
And
didn't have the
Clive,
budget to
come by
animate
the
that.
Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Capped the night off with Bats 1999. I feel like I
Rossfield,
caught eyes on that
Do you
somewhere.
remember our very first mission together?
I feel like I
Clearing
caught
the
eyes on
goblins
that
from the
film
Stillwind
somewhere.
Marshes.
Or at least saw the title of it.
How could I forget?
There's one side that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble.
Oh god,
Not
yeah.
a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
Hey, let's
So
go.
wait. You have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
Hey, alright. Speak with Martha. Need to get some sleep, unfortunately, but hope you have a fun night tonight. No worries, no worries. Yeah, we absolutely shall. You make sure to get plenty of rest and have pleasant nightmares. And by the way, Hex is going to be swinging by the cemetery this Friday, as a matter of fact, for this month's Cemetery Cinema. We're going to be watching a very potentially very silly classic. Speaking of classic horror movies, we got a particularly silly one on hand, so it should be a fun time. I will post more details on the socials tomorrow. I hear frying pan. My mind still goes to Hildebrand's mother. I know, right? Just full Dark Knight mode. Full dark culinarian mode. There you go. Holy shit, another raid! Yippee!
Muni, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in.
How you doing, Mumi? Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you up to? How are you doing? Several. Oh, wrong. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go. There we go. That's how that's supposed to go. Still want that as a glamour weapon? Oh god, please. I would love to have that as a glam for my Dark Knight. How was the Roblox? How was the Roblox? Did you do all of the Robloxing? Or did you succeed at Robloxing the Roblox? Welcome on in, readers. Hello, I am Sawin. I am a Wraith VTuber, provider of fun and frights here at the Abandoned Cemetery. We do a lot of horror and variety gaming here, as well as voice acting, watching some classic horror movies, darkwave radio streams, and various other terrifying activities. We're playing Final Fantasy 16 this evening. Getting caught up on a bunch of side quests this evening. Like, there's a lot of side quests that just got plopped right into our lap. So we're getting caught up on all of that before we get back to the main plot. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, feel free to find an empty grave to get comfy in and enjoy the frights. Yumi, if you need to get something to snack on or hydrate with, absolutely be sure to do so. Never neglect post-stream self-care. I won all the Roblox. Hey, let's go.
It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid.
Oh, man.
Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me.
Oh, shit.
He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about
cutscene.
who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed.
Yeah, that absolutely sounds like
Sid.
Sid.
And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke?
Really?
Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Teensy little bit. Just
Anyway,
a teensy little
enough
bit.
nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Quest complete. Ooh, Martha's Rest signboard. Yo, collectible. The Emblem of Martha's Rest, personal fiefdom of the Golden Stable's indomitable landlady. To those with no love for the Empire, the settlement stands as an island of safety in a sea of anything but. Let's go. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Alright. Rosaria territory is done and out of the way. Let's see, where to next? Should we do Sambrek next, or should we do Dalmekia? Let's do Dalmekia stuff. Let's see if we can do knock some Dalmekia stuff out of the way. Ooh, yeah, because there's a good amount of stuff going on here. There's a good amount of stuff going on over here. Let's see. Oh, geez, what to do first, though? What to do first? Okay. Let's help. Okay. Okay. Actually, first thing, let's get the material first. And then we'll kind of go from there.
Good girl.
We can save Dravazd. I forget how it's pronounced for last, because that one's probably going to require the most stuff going on. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, perfect. Right
You
over
deserve
here.
a rest.
Walmart. Alright. Like some assholes. Punch! Good punch. Woohoo! There we go. That one wasn't too bad. Whoop. That's 2 down.
2 down. 1 to go.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Now, let's go ahead and... Okay, I think we'll start from up here, and then we'll kind of go a bit of a circular pattern, and then loop back around to Dravazd. Why can't I remember how the pronunciation for it? Why can't I remember the pronunciation? I'm going the wrong direction. I'm looking at the wrong icon. Hey Theodore, how's it going?
Clive, you'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge undertaking moving this many bearers at once. You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
Sure.
What is it this time? More wild beasts?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
And surely there'll be no shenanigans going on along the way. Surely nothing wrong will occur.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it, all right?
Butts? We're talking about butts? What kind of butts?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
Fuck.
You had no opportunity to make a counteroffer?
None at all. And we were so close.
El? What's happened? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
Well, shit. That's a problem.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. They have ears all over the Republic. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually, and at the price they paid, buyers will be few and far between. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone? You sure that's wise?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. I'll send an owl ahead and request a meeting. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. We've waited far too long as it is. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
Looks like it.
Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium, who've been doing their best to undermine our scheme.
Uh-oh.
She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if this one falls through. She means to stay with us, then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but... is this what she really wants?
You have to trust her.
You're right. It's what she wants now. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. We'll make sure the place is well stocked and defended. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister biting the Consortium's heads off. If she won't consider her prospects, someone has to.
I'll do my best.
Love the song. Hey, I'm glad.
All right. To Randalar, then.
Yeah, this is a romantic darkwave playlist. I just kind of decided to throw it on.
Eloise waiting.
Well, I had forgotten to give Torgal pets.
Fetch!
We need to give Torgal attention. The good boy. The good puppy. Okay, yeah, we just need to go straight south.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Jeez. Alright.
Let's go.
Just appears. Bird just appears. Instant transmissions into view. I'm gonna look and get some food and water. No worries, no worries. Appreciate the lurk. You get the aqua and the foods and the knobs. Whee! Yeah, thankfully it was a straight shot down the road. Okay. So that was gonna trigger the cutscene automatically.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves. And then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done. Come then. How much do you want for them?
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind.
Wait,
the
what?
bearers belong to him now.
What?
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water. A most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. Allow me to withdraw my interest.
Something's not right with
and
all
with
this.
it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
One of my favorite ladies. Hey, how you doing, Headless? Thank you for coming by. Hope you're also having
I'm sorry you weren't able to
terrifyingly
save
pleasant
them.
time zone.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was
Yeah,
right,
she was trying
you
to
see.
purchase some
The Silver
bearers
Peak
so that she
Consortium
could
did
help
intend
free
to buy
them,
those bearers before I
but
did.
someone beat her.
Their
Someone else beat her
representative
to the
hinted at a
punch.
possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. And he did just that. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bearers. But I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. Which is something, at least. But they deserved more. I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack.
Wait, what?
A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head.
A dragon?
You and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them.
I'm sorry,
They need help,
we're just
and
getting
fast.
random fucking dragons now? I'm sorry, what?
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there.
Of course
Just
something goes wrong. Something
make
has to go
sure
wrong.
he's safe.
We have to have some kind of combat sequence. But still, a dragon? How goes?
Hold on,
Oh,
Theo.
doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
I'm coming. What's happened?
Random dragon attacks, the most fun. Okay, we can just kind of teleport over here to make it. Wait, where is it? Okay, I see where. I see. Doing so much better than I have the past month. Still struggle bussin', but no more than anyone else right now. Hey, honestly, in the current climate, everyone's doing their best.
Ready, go?
Everyone is doing their absolute best with considering the way things are currently. So you just gotta make sure to take time for yourself as well. Because shit is kind of fucked right now, and it's probably gonna be a long while before shit gets unfucked. Ooh, okay, yeah, I can probably just yeah, here we go. Whee!
That'll do, girl.
Okay, perfect. This ranked dragon shows up. Clive, I got tired of waiting. Oh god, no, that motherfucker is trying to come after us now. He's mad because we didn't finish the hunt. Up to average struggles now. Life goals. Gods for reals.
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area is flooded with ether.
We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
Oh god,
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Okay, I cannot summon Ambrosia still, which is weird. So we're on foot. Yeah, I had the thought that potentially if we were able to actually get caught up on all the side quests, then we could take a shot at that dragon again, the S rank hunt. Assuming I can get another level doing all these and maybe some gear upgrades and
Time to fight.
some more skill unlocks.
What
But that's
are
a
you,
big
Theo?
if. Is a big if. Just comes charging in. Just comes charging in like fucking Nemesis.
All right.
Oh, that's a lot of fuckery going on here. Oh, there's a lot of fuckery going on.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Okay, well. Oh, that poor creature getting caught up in impulse. There we go. The Phoenix dash actually.
I can't waste any more time.
The Shiva dash is
I need to find
like a
Theodore before
longer
that dragon
dash, but
does.
the Phoenix dash gets me like right over there. Oh god, the dragon got turned!
This thing's turned
Heron
as well.
Sush, what the fuck?
This isn't going to be easy.
Okay, level 36, but it's still a dragon. Woohoo! How you doing? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, this thing hurts. This thing still hurts. It still fucking hurts. It's still a fucking dragon. It is still a fucking dragon. Oh my god. Fucker scary! God, for reals. Rain. Rain right to the head. Nice. Ooh, I can frostbite it. Ow. Ooh, nice. Okay, it is still susceptible to frostbite, though. Whoop. Okay, yep, definitely don't want it. Okay, I really should just walk on. This is not going to help me here. It's not going to help me.
Nice try.
There we go. It's time to unload. There we go. Let's go. 50! It's over 50,000! Let's go. Gotta take care of the doggo walk. Be right back. No worries. Enjoy your walk. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, that's a big explosion. Okay, this will actually be pretty good practice. Still on the target later. Rattle those tail whip. Let's try and see if we can get it. There we go! Whoop. Probably don't want to try and avoid that. There we go! Woo! Okay, some nice little prep work for the Hunt Dragon, actually. Whew! Akashic Dragon, holy fuck.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh, fuck!
Get you out of here.
No! No!
I think it might be a little too late.
Oh, no! For fuck's sake!
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave.
Not
Have my
babyface!
thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Son of a bitch! Okay. Okay, hold on. I hate to do this right now, but this is... That's a thumbnail. That's our VOD thumbnail. That's our VOD thumbnail.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo!
Oh, fuck. You don't need to be here!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Yeah, there's way too much ether here. Lydian, hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming on by. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Goodbye. Elle.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Wait, no, wait, no, no!
No! Theo! Theo!
Fuck. Ow! What the f- I tried to save him! Why? What the fuck? I tried to save him! We tried! Oh, but thank you for making sure that that's working. This song is good, by the way. This is a good song. Ain't this song great? This is a very good song.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
Xenos approves.
True bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
Fuck.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
Game's a lot of fun. It really is.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied.
Me, thank you for hanging out. Sorry, it was like there was a lot of emotion going on there. There was a lot of emotion going on there.
You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
Yeah. Have a good rest, Mewby, and pleasant nightmares.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to...
Fucking 10 out of 10 voice delivery there. 10 out of 10 delivery there. Holy shit.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen. The life I will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can. Whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Quest complete! Woo! Oh, jeez. A Crimson Caravan signboard. The emblem of the Crimson Caravans. Porters of wide renown. They are based in Bucklid, where traders from across Valencia flock to browse the thousand tables and transport their wares either through the Dominion or on down the Crystal Road to the lands beyond. And an accessory that I probably will never use. Jeez.
Eloise isn't the type to give up.
Well, that was a fucking lot of emotions there.
We're all going to have to look out for each other now. Guards at the gate.
That was a good amount of emotion there. Oof. Oof. Oh, jeez. All right. Next side quest. Moving on from that trauma. Emotional damage. I'm looking at the wrong icon again. Fuck. Hey, there you are. You're the person I need to talk to.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
Well, I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
Sure. Collect survey team's findings. Sure, why not?
Right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure.
Give you just enough quests when they get attached to the characters, then they pull that. Yep, it
will lead you straight to the village.
It is the same.
A short walk.
It is the same formula that they do in 14.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever.
Like they
in
give
your
you
heart.
just enough time with some characters to be able to get attached to them, and then tragedy happens.
A village built around an airship. Sounds like another lost wing. I hope the inhabitants are just as friendly.
How far off is this? Oh, can I not actually get there right now? Can I not actually get there right now? Inaccessible. Oh, jeez. Oh, I might actually be able to get to them from the other side, though. Let's see if we can give it a shot. Give that a go.
Let's go.
Let's see. Okay, this way. Reminds me of the first time I played Legend of Dragoon. Oh man, I kind of missed that. I missed that, unfortunately. But I know for the people that have played it, they sing its praises. Yeah, that's unfortunately one PlayStation RPG that I sadly missed out on. Got so attached to the character only to have him get offed when you least expect it. Jeez. Oh, we got that coming in about 2 minutes, by the way. Just for a warning. It's a great RPG. Oh yeah, I've heard like nothing but good things about it over the years. Have they re-released it in any other capacity? I don't think they have. Wait, I think they re-released it on PS5. Oh shit! Okay, I may have to double check. There's a way for me to. Ooh, there's an obelisk here. Nice. Yeah, if there's a way, if there is a legitimate way to play it, then like that might be something worth looking into. This is not good.
Oh no.
That's actually bad. You know, maybe it's a good thing that we went in that dude's stead.
You'll pay for this.
Maybe it's a good thing we went to check in on them.
There may still be survivors.
fuck your shield. Oh man, yeah, the entire settlement just got fucking annihilated. What was it? Now I'm gonna get it. Hey, there you go. There you fucking go. I have to see if I can take a look for it. There's a thing there. Two things over here. A whole 10 gil.
Whatever that thing is, they say it's their leader.
Ow. Ah, fuck. There we go. Oh, that's a lot.
Nice try.
There we go. There we go. Wrong button layout. There we go. Do enemy approach. What do you mean do enemy approach? Okay, might need to. Am I actually gonna need to stock up on real? Oh, I get the bullet. Ooh, nice. There's a perfect dodge there. Oh, that was a long freeze. That was a long fucking freeze too. That was a long ass freeze.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
That is not looking good.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Oh shit, there are survivors.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
You're just alright with all of your dead colleagues? Just all the dead
One
colleagues?
thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
It's just no fucks given. Not a single fuck given. suppose I really do put duty over everything else. Definitely a cult. I mean, yeah, when they first got introduced to us, yeah, they immediately gave off cult vibes. Like, immediately gave off cult vibes. Yeah, Joshua, we need to have a conversation. We need a conversation when you're not, like, when you're done coughing up blood.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
The Kretov report. Scroll containing the preliminary findings of the Undying's ill-starred venture into the ruins of Kretov, sealed with the wax imprint of a phoenix feather.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided, had the others not chosen to complete their work, instead of saving their friends. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix. It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Yeah, but unlike the Phoenix, you cannot resurrect.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them.
Yeah, this is
We
definitely a
live
cult.
to serve the Phoenix.
This is definitely
Our
a
very
cult.
order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
Nah, man, Dying is fucking kick ass.
For your
Dying is super fucking cool, man. Don't you know? We love dying for the cause.
Our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
Welcome back from the ads, by the way, everybody. Oh, jeez. Clive, you must know there is a particular portion of our sect that has a saying, only in death does duty end. Oh, jeez. Criminy. Alright, let's see. That's another blocked off area. Okay, that's cleared out now that we were able to actually get over there. So let's go ahead and pop on over here for the next one. And I think this is a good spot to go ahead and take a quick break at. There you are. I think this is a good spot to go ahead and take a quick break at. So I'm gonna take a quick minute breather, refill on some water, stretches, use the little Wraith's room, all that good stuff. And then we'll continue with the side questing. We will continue with the side questing. Yeah, it's been very chill. This has been very chill, so for the most part. So I will take about probably like 5 minutes, give or take. We'll be back in a little bit. So you all take the opportunity to stretch your waters and drink your legs.
And you all behave now.
Alright. I am back. Took a little bit longer than I planned to, but hey, it was a good break. It was a good break. Get the music back on. There we go. Alright. Excuse me, jeez. Yeah. Alright. I believe we are good to continue. Right over here.
Take that, you naughty thief! And that! Stop it, Renz! It's dangerous!
Okay, Lubor, what's your policy on child labor? Because I have some concerns.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats, and
That's
firmly
good.
at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child. The vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders.
Yeah.
Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
How
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention.
Fuck.
And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
We'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be, until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
Please stop calling me that. How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Lines in the sand.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor? That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
No, that's you know what? I'm not gonna get involved in this. Like that
League of Outlaws.
That's above my pay grade.
Sounds like we have some competition. Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
Rin, hello, thank you for coming on in. Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. Unfortunately, it's not quite that kind of bandit camp, sadly. It would be a much different kind of bandit camp. Much different group of bandits, if that were the case.
Good girl.
Faster! Let's see. Okay, just straight ahead. Yeah, thankfully this one's a straight shot.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned.
Floats.
Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
How cute. Oh, only level 30? Only level 30. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable that you think you can try. Look here for a bit. No worries, no worries, no worries. That's my interest. All good, all good, all good. Ricky, come on in.
It's over.
Poor bastards.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
Oh, speaking of, there you are. I was about to come to you.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No,
of course
but
not.
That's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalimil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar.
Wait, what?
They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
Wait, what?
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic.
Oh, shit.
Without a crystal.
Oh.
That's not possible.
Oh.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying.
Uh-oh.
If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice.
Oh, this...
Still,
oh, boy.
All those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who has made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
Shit. This might be a problem. This might be a problem.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
You're feeling awfully
We're
lax
sorry,
about all
Lubor.
this.
We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
Oh, jeez.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Okay, first off, go fuck
Once
yourself.
people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly.
Pulls out the
Convince
sword.
the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
Please stop.
I'll do what I can.
Stop. Just stop that.
Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
Okay. Can I just like
Why are
punch
you
these
taking the bearer's
motherfuckers?
side, Victor? Are you
Can I
one
just
too?
like? Can I just punch these motherfuckers?
Just listen.
Can I just punch them? That'd probably get them to shut up real fast. Like just a
Why
quick,
do they always
just
have to
quick
make
right
such
hook.
You all
Just a
along
quick
that he
right
was
hook.
playing us for fools.
And we fell.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry,
fuck is
my
wrong
lord, but
with
he
you?
lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
The hell's
So
wrong
what do you
with you
propose?
all?
Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The fuck is wrong with these people?
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Jeez.
Why the hell
whole
would Victor take the
gone
bearer's
tits up.
side?
Okay, I find it hilarious that it's giving me the option to fast travel back to Lubor when he's like just right here. He's right fucking here. I just find it hilarious.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be one less
But
leg of this that'll
perhaps
unlock
not in
later
this
on.
lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making.
A little bit.
But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this.
Oh, shit.
But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Oh, fuck.
Victor. Forget it. Do what you will.
Damn.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Quest complete! Yay! Yay! Racism! Oh, fucking criminy. Yeah, I don't think we're quite at the end of this storyline quite yet.
I'm going to go with him.
Oh, jeez.
You're going to try and convince me to stay. Save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be one last leg of this particular storyline. Jeez. There's been some heavy fucking side questing going on today. Oh, man. Alright. Well, let's see if we can at least save Blackthorn's home. See if we can save his hometown at the very least. Oh, hey, Victor. Oh, wait. Different game. Oh, it's the outfit looked almost exactly the
Dravosh
same.
is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer, you can swing a sword.
Let's see, quest destination. Okay, just center of the square. Okay. Yeah, you.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never
Hello.
have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip.
Oh,
Who'd have
fuck.
thought that the savior of Dravosh would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw?
What, you're
Keen
gonna try
help
to
us
turn
out
me in?
again?
I am.
Okay.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
What? Oh, God fucking...
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the
Son of a
scouts couldn't
fuck.
keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
Then your idea of an apology. Prick.
Okay.
Don't listen to him.
Children,
You only
children,
did what you thought was
children.
best.
Please.
For the village
You're
and
both
that.
beautiful. Focus.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravosh, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravos needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Yeah, angry hordes right outside the gate.
Is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. We're short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off.
Jeez. For fuck's sake.
Prick or not, I won't abandon Dravos to a swarm of Akashic.
Just say the word. The villagers know to keep out of sight when the fighting starts.
Okay. Let's actually take a quick look at some, see if I can unlock some more stuff real fast. Ooh, I actually got a number of things. Let's see. I have not learned Diamond Dust yet. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's see. Mesmerize, Rhyme, Ice Age. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can switch it up just a little bit. Switch things up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we'll give Rhyme a shot. And then switch out Mesmerize with Diamond Dust. Freezes enemies in place within a radius before knocking them back. Yeah. Give those two a go.
You, ready for the off, then?
Eliminate the Akashic threat.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
Yep, too late.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls, and there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate.
Out, dying.
But it won't come to that.
I have plot armor.
I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravos till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Alright, time to do Moida. Oh, that's a big lad.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Slay the enemies.
Me, blades!
Shit. Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh. Shit. Health. Right. Okay. Here we go. That should do. Ow. Okay. Yes! Ooh, that just killed it outright. Nope. Sorry. Okay, that's a good setup. That's a good setup. Set up the rhyme, bring them all in a single spot, and then just punch the shit out of the lava. What the? That's a worm! Oh, no, wait, it's a griffin. Jeez! Oh, hello. That is a griffin. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is a problem. Nice try. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, jeez. Get that tail down. $20,000 stagger damage. Couldn't quite get the rhyme itself in the exact right spot, but hey.
Is that it?
I'll take it. Oh, now what? Oh my god, are you serious? A manticore! Oh, that's not even a Kashik. Oh, Chimera, sorry. It's not even a Kashik.
Kill!
Laundry's finally done. Time for a crash. Y'all have a good night. No worries, more of this. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good rest and pleasant nightmares. I will proceed to beat this asshole into the ground. Crazy! Here we go! Nice try. Fuck. Oh, Ram's voice. There we go. There we go. Woo-hoo! 47,000 stagger damage. Oh, jeez, okay, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit. Woohoo! I am very familiar with those blue mage spells in 14. Fuck, I was trying to get a perfect parry there. There it is.
There's a good boy.
Thank you, Torgal. that was a stagger damage that time. Ow!
Too slow.
Woo! Hey there, Ziggy, how you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Nice with the charge shot. How you doing, Ziggy? Hope you're also having a terrifyingly pleasant time zone. I might actually get another level off of all these side quests.
No, the question is, did I miss any?
Good question. I'm alright. Drawing
Man
stuff as usual.
alive!
Let's go. Let's
You're
go.
still in one piece.
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good.
Good, good, good.
Oh, you do know. More will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Whew. Now, yeah, some of these fights are actually starting to get concerning. They're actually putting up a fight.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravost won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to
How
say
you
it,
been?
but the village's days are
Doing
numbered.
alright. We've been doing some chill side questing
That
here.
may
Trying to get
be,
caught up on
but
all these.
We're staying just
There's
the
a
same.
lot of like,
With ether
some
floods
of these
springing up all
storylines that
over,
have not been ending
it's no
happily.
less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravosh needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravosh isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. Remind Dravosh what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
Hey, let's go. All it took was a horde of angry monsters to and threatening to kill everybody.
Sid, I've got something for you.
Hmm? Ooh, cracked anvil seal.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword have been passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Oh?
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to hone an edge Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravozd in the first place? Hmm? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Let's go. Legendary sword. Return to the hideaway. Good idea. I need to refill on my health anyway. Yeah, I think it was a good idea to save this for last if it was gonna bring us back here. At least for that area.
Ah, the man himself.
We were just about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help. You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here.
Okay.
And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge.
Ooh.
And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right.
Oh.
I'm ready if you are.
Let's go. Okay. This might actually be a good VOD thumbnail. This might actually be a good VOD thumbnail. There's like a lot of good shots.
To the bellows it is then.
There's a lot of good shots. Now, is it actually going to be better than what I'm using right now? That's the question. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Yo, that sword's looking slick. Let's go.
Sword to end all swords. Oh, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, let's go!
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravozd.
We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
Even better than Ragnarok?
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with me.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. It's about time I had something to celebrate.
Hey,
Then tap the
that's the
kegs.
spirit.
Vulcan's boys are on their way.
Let's go. Party! Quest complete. There we go. Finally getting a happy ending. We finally get a happy ending. Hey, and a level up. Let's go. Level 42. Oh god, jeez. Gotterdammerung. Jeez, holy shit. Oh, that's a name. That is a hell of a name. A diagram detailing the steps to forge a sword that might slay a god. And the Ragnarok. Woo! 325 both ways. Ooh. Ancient Ashen legend purports that one day the age of dominance will draw to a close in an epic clash of icons that sets the land ablaze, cleansing it of foulness and allowing for its rebirth. A clash they call Ragnarok. Let's go. Not too dissimilar to the Nordic myth. I am going to equip the fuck out of this. It is an upgrade. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah. Right before ads start, too.
Trouble with your gear, or...
Let me see. Ooh. Extra little lines?
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again, let alone work together. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. You've been a good friend to me, Clive. The best.
Aww.
Same for you, dear.
Reinforce? Okay, it's not something I can reinforce. I just need to get... I think I just need to actually... Or is it under craft? Oh, there it is. Oh, I need several pieces of Ori Halcom, 2 pieces of Dark Steel, and a primitive battle horn. At least 2 of those are hunt item. What the fuck? Oh god, Okay, we're gonna be putting some work in here. Jeez. But it's 375 both ways. If Ragnarok was forged to mark the War of the Gods, then Gotterdammerung, meaning Twilight of the Gods, was forged to mark the fall of those self-same deities.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Ooh. Oh, man. I want it! I want it! Oh, man. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I need to gather still.
That it?
I wonder if there'll be more hunts coming that I can get.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
There might be more hunts that we can unlock. Okay. Alright, let's see. Only region left is... Oh, Krakow. Okay, yeah, since we got that unlocked now. I think that was the only spot that was uncovered on the map. Okay, so that just leaves Sambrek. Okay, not as much going on over here. Not as much going on over here. So this one should take the shortest amount of time for us to clear out. All right, so we'll go ahead and grab that shard first. That little last material that we need. And then we'll fly on back here and do the quest that needs to be done. And then we should be good. Might not be able to have enough time to take an attempt at the dragon again. But we got a lot accomplished. And hey, like, new sword, We got some skills. We got some skills unlocked. We got a new weapon. We got some collectibles. Finished some storylines. I'd say we did some kick-ass progress here. Oop. Almost missed the spine on that. I'd say we did some kick-ass progress. Here we go.
Be safe.
Alright. Can this clear out? Ooh, almost clear them out. Got some good damage there. That cleared them all out quick.
That's all of them. Owen can uncross his toes now.
Let's go. Okay, let's not go back quite yet. Let's see what we need to do at the Vale with the Vale.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Those things I said before about not being able to...
Hey, our favorite establishment. Hey there, Isabel. How you doing? Hey, welcome back from the yards, everybody.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
What?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government.
Ah, shit.
Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold.
Ah,
a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Don't
Believe
like
me,
that.
I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around. Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec.
I mean,
A
it's better than
man whose
nothing.
stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Can we just, I don't know, you guys have any guillotines around this town by any chance? Just shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. If you happen to have a guillotine around, I hear they're quite in demand these days. I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Under new management.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
How do I get to the front again? Okay. I have to remember how the actual layout of this town? Not really a city, it's more like a settlement.
Hawks.
Mortal has found the cemetery.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the Dames man, aren't you?
Goth Maniac, thank
got
you so
some
much
business
for
with
the
the captain?
follow. Welcome to the cemetery.
No, actually.
How you
with
doing?
the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should
I'm
be
not
all
a
right.
civilian. I'm
His
the main
Eminence has
character.
heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
I'm also Batman.
So, you are the sellsword
Oh,
who
this
lent
guy
his
looks
aid
like
to
a
the
prick.
garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Wait, what?
Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here.
What?
Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction.
Okay,
Soon enough,
can't you just build a
these
different,
thralls
like,
shall learn that they are no
garrison
match
then?
for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question.
Oh, so you're just
That is
power
why
hungry.
this levy is necessary.
You're just power hungry asshole.
So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so.
You're looking
and
to
be
make a
fed,
military state.
outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
That is literally what you're doing!
Suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Oh, hey.
The common folk have little and less,
Unyielding
and you mean to
spirit.
deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later. A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
I have a very strong feeling.
As long as you
I have an
remain,
idea of how
the
the
Vale
general
will see to your
populace
needs.
feels. I have a very strong feeling about how the actual population feels.
There were ghosts at the gates.
Seriously,
not
are there
days.
any guillotines nearby?
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off.
Criminy.
If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'll be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Okay.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the meadows.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started.
Oh,
you
man.
build a life for yourself somewhere, only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
All right. For two people so far calling him an absolute asshole. Batting 1,000.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
All right. Everybody
seem united
hates
enough.
the Duke. Good.
What about the soldiers?
Oh, right, the soldiers. Yeah, that's a whole nother fucking thing. They may be looking out for their own security. You're not a soldier.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Okay, but can't they just build a different garrison that, you know, somewhere else without having to, like, overtake someone, like, other people's homes? No, that would require money and effort and actual planning. Just take everything. That's the no.
I hear the
that's
Duke of
rich person's way
Oriflamme
of
plans to
thinking.
turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
Sorry if I'm ranting.
It's not
but
for
like,
me to
yeah,
say.
like,
All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
yeah, if anyone's even left. ready to
As
drive
long as you
everyone
remain,
away.
the Veil will see to your needs.
You.
Oh,
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round.
So
Listen,
you
I've
don't
got
give a
nothing but
shit.
respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
Okay,
if the
but
Duke
how
can
do
get
your
us
wife and
cement and the
children
equipment we need to
feel?
fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Jeez.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
I left everything.
Oh.
Like, just make a fucking garrison. Build a separate garrison. If you have the money to make it, why don't you just build a different garrison so you don't have to kick people out of their homes?
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds.
I'm sorry, that one like troll
my
in the
sworn
background
duty
there
as a
is
captain of the
just
Imperial
the one in
Army
the
to
field
obey
is
his
just having
orders.
the time of his life out there.
But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Well, let's see how this
Seems
turns
Philippe
out.
wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that all? Okay, I thought there was going to be something else going on. Alright, so I guess we just check in.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
Wah, 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 wah.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state.
Yeah, I think these dudes just
I fear
trying
he
to
sees
make
the
a
people as mere
military
pawns on
state
his
where
chessboard to be sacrificed
people
for the
are
greater
going to be
good. Needless to say,
people
they
are going to be
themselves
forced
are
to
of a different
enlist
opinion,
to the
and would
military
rather their
just to have a
destinies were in
decent
your
life.
hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders, and not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrack, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
Hmm? Oh, wait. Hold
What
on.
happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Oh,
Told
shit!
the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Well, damn.
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Hey.
All of us standing together.
Philip's a
That
good
has
person.
Always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again.
Yeah, there's gonna be
Until then,
at least
Clive.
one more stretch of this.
Until then.
This particular storyline. Quest complete. No, seriously, do you have any guillotines? Because, like, I feel like if you just, like, station one, just right in front, like, right outside of the area, like, just where it's open, like, very much in field of view from anyone, like, coming from the cathedral. Just keep it out there. You don't need to say anything. You don't need to put anything else on it. Just keep the guillotine out there, and that should send the message very quickly. Oh, Torvald. Oh, come here, Torvald. I know we should eat the rich. I know we should eat the rich, shouldn't we, boy? Okay. Well, I suppose the only thing left to do at this point is to return back to the hideaway and turn in these little spherical doohickeys.
Come back.
Should probably stock up on potions because I've been
tell me we've
burning
run out of
through a lot of
Clive.
them.
If you're gonna buy some, be quick about it.
Oh, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I've been.
You're
I've
rubbing
been
me blind,
plowing
you
through
know.
these.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah, might as
You're
well
rubbing me
stock up.
blind, you know.
There we go.
The stew's awfully thin these days. Have you tried Molly's lemon
Okay,
tart?
we'll turn these little spherical MacGuffins in, and then we'll call it a night. I'd say this has been a very productive evening.
Canva lost.
Got a lot done.
Yes. Can we read Miss
Listened to
Editor's
some
story
good
for a
tunes,
lesson
hanging
today?
out, vibing.
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
How was she?
All right, I got your whatchamacallits.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't expecting you back so soon. So, is it good news or bad?
No doubt the Fallen had some other purpose in mind for these contrivances than to stud them in a smelter, and would ridicule us for doing so, just as a man of the present day might laugh at a goblin using a carefully filed cogwheel to enliven his hat. I mean, dude, have you heard of steampunk? Have you heard of steampunk?
Good, thankfully. Here.
Ah, that's brilliant! Thanks a blimmin' million! I'll fit him to the smelter
Thanks
right
a
away.
blooming million! Oh, I'm so happy! I could bust my buttons! Oh, yes! Oh, happy day! Sometime later.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
It's a furnace.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that. I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how. With a new alloy we've been working on. The Telemon furnace was just what we needed to perfect it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal.
What?
Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it, I promise.
Oh, jeez. Stretchy metal. I guess we get more inventory space.
What do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
A quest complete. Expanded potion satchel. Were the same exotic alloy from which the clasp of this satchel was fashioned be used to craft the suit of armor, it should surely be supple enough to accommodate even the greediest knight's ever-expanding belly. Further increasing consumable inventory capacity. Maximized. Hey, let's go. Absolute limit. Let's see, 8 potions, 5 high potions, 4 strength and stone skin. With 2 Ds! Thank you, game, for the silly achievement names. Okay. I think that will do for this evening. Ooh, actually, hold on. Check our rep.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, so.
Ooh, let's go. 1635. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Natalie reports an unexpected surplus in Dalamil's stores, and as a means of showing the town's gratitude for past assistance, has expressed her distinct wish that one Lord Underhill partake in their good. Why do you have to keep bringing that up?
Here you are.
Alright, that's a lot of ability points. Okay, next is at 1965. Oh, so, okay, yeah, there's gonna be a lot more going on.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
There's still quite a bit to do still. So let's go ahead and stock up on some more
Covered in
potions.
nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still...
Take advantage of that expanded inventory space.
Still alive, are ya?
Somehow, yes. Despite everything.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
There we go.
Come again.
All
Or
right.
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I think we are good to go. Yeah, it took a while to get through all that, so not gonna be able to get another chance at that hunt this evening, sadly. But we can always save that for another time while we continue to work to get some levels and whatnot. Okay, what can we do here? What can we? Ooh. Okay, well, let's see what we can kind of do. There's a lot. Ooh, I can master ignition. Sure, why not? Yes, icon. Icon. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, okay. Let's see, and then there we just have. Let's see, master. I can upgrade Flames of Rebirth. Ooh, let's see if we can get some upgrades before we get masteries. Yeah, upgrade Wind Up. What else we got? Master. That's maxed out. Okay, we can upgrade these. There we go. Let's see, details, yeah. Extends precise execution window. Okay. Allows assignments. Let's see. Okay, fires 3 shards behind Clive. Okay, so it allows him to kind of pull more enemies in. Increases crystal duration. Okay. Yeah, we still got a bunch we can do still, and then we also still have a Leviathan's circle that we can eventually unlock. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Nah, I'd say this was a good evening. I'd say this was a really good evening. I'll go ahead and put the music on pause. This is very productive. We got all the side quests taken up. We got all the side quests taken care of. Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that's a good sign that it's time to go ahead and call it a night. I think that's a good sign to go ahead and call it a night. So, next time we pick this up, we will reconvene with the rest of our party and figure out what we're gonna do after getting our fucking asses handed to us by Odin. So we need to figure out what our next step is gonna be. I think we might be close to getting to the DLCs. We should be getting close sometime soon at the very least. I don't know when exactly. There's like a very specific main story quest that we need to get to be able to take a detour to the DLC area. I forget what the quest was. I'll probably recognize it when it comes up. But yeah, for now, we'll go ahead and call it here. So let's go and hop on over this side real fast, and we'll see if we can find someone to raid. So, as a reminder, this week is Cemetery Cinema. Is Cemetery Cinema this coming Friday? So we are going to, it is our monthly movie night. As far as what we are going to be watching, as a reminder, yeah, Hex will be joining us this time around. And as far as what we will be watching, we are going to be checking out a film. Let me see, I believe it's from 1959. A hilariously low-budget horror monster film called Beast from Haunted Cave. The Beast from the Haunted Cave. It is probably going to be very, very silly. And hopefully my Nosferatu popcorn bucket will make its way to the cemetery by then. So I'll have something fun to put popcorn in for movie nights. All right, who is on that we can raid to? Who is on that we can raid out to? Let's see. Who is on? There's a number of people on right now. There is a number of people on right now, as a matter of fact. Let's see. Let's see. You're kind of doing some stuff. You're also. I feel like we've raided you fairly recently, though. Let's see. Pull up the interface here. This is always gonna be. This is always. It's becoming a lot trickier. Trying to decide on who to raid out to. Well, it gets tricky because like I'm trying to find like different people that we can send vibes to. And it's like, okay, but then it's all at the same time I'm gonna make sure sending people to like how do I put this? Like maybe like vetting people or making sure sending people to like I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. I don't know if I'm making any sense here. Like there's a lot of really good, like cool people out there. There's a lot of really cool people out there. So it's really good. It gets really difficult to decide. It gets really difficult to decide who to send vibes to. Jeez. Okay, how about... Let's see, how about I send you over to, you know what, how about I send you all over to Ronin Historia? She's doing some Monster Hunter Wilds. Like very chill, very if you're looking for like cozy streamers to kind of hang out and vibe with, absolutely highly recommend. Big wine ant energy. big wine ant energy for sure. All right, get that going. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. No, seriously, like, just if you have a guillotine, like, just like set it out in front lawn or something like that. Just set it out in the front lawn. Again, just don't say anything. Don't necessarily need to bring attention to it. Just have it out there. Have it out there. Just within view. And that gets the mess. That should get the message sent. That should get the message sent. All right, rest well, everyone. I will see you all next time.
And have pleasant nightmares.
There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.